Perfect.
Who better than Derek, Pat, Andrew, the wrestling crew? Man, they bout to put an end to y'all careers like a finishing move. They bout to give y'all facts on these cats that's fighting on these mats. Y'all can't see them like John Cena. Even if y'all had 20/20 vision, y'all better listen, pay attention, and take notes down and realize that it's not your time now. And watch these three kings take the crown. Hey, hey.
This is the Rad Dad Radley Belmont.
And this is Papa Bear Wade Kruger, and you've got that radio dial tuned to Wrestling IQ 101 podcast.
Same stepdad's time, same stepdad's channel.
We'll see you next week.
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Wrestling IQ 101. I'm Andrew, alongside Derek.
Yep.
You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And today we're sitting with the Final Gladiator, Idol Heinze. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Doing fantastic, fantastic.
So, Idol, man, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much. Looking forward to wrestling this weekend.
Nice. That's always a good thing to do, wrestling.
Who do you got?
I got a show. They're called MPWA. They're out of Detroit. And then I got a show in Coldwater, Michigan called Price of Glory on Saturday.
Nice. Now you're out of Indiana, correct?
Yeah, I live in Indiana.
Nice. So because here in Jersey, you know, the scene is like very saturated. So how is like the independent wrestling scene in Indiana?
It's not the best, honestly. It could be a lot better.
Yeah. Do you guys have a lot of companies out there?
There's a lot around where I live. Because I live more northern. I'm in Fort Wayne, so I'm more like north. There's probably like 3 or 4 companies.
Oh man, out here we have like 300 companies.
So, Idol, what do you think these companies need to do to expand?
Well, it's like they all run about the same towns and they use a lot of the same guys. No, they're all decent companies. I worked for most of them. I don't know, like maybe branch out more, like go somewhere else, like to have like a traveling show or somehow put together some kind of, I don't know, streaming capabilities and get out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think just booking wrestling superstar Virgil would just...
Oh my god.
Yes, Virgil will always help. Virgil actually told me one time that he sold out Madison Square Garden when he was 19 years old.
I believe it.
And, I guess he didn't think about his supporting cast, but,
No, that probably seems accurate.
No, I don't think so at all. Now when you were younger, you did wrestling in what was it, high school or college? You did wrestling in?
It was high school.
High school. Now, do you think doing like the Olympic style wrestling, do you think that helped you with the transition into professional wrestling?
It definitely did with the athleticism of it, especially when I was younger. I first started kind of training to wrestle when I was 18, like right after I was out of high school.
Yeah.
I was still in really good shape and all that. So it definitely helped. Definitely helps me to understand, wrestling as a whole. So in that aspect, it helped.
Nice. Awesome.
So Idol, how did you become a wrestling fan?
I guess I got the same stereotypical story, of, I don't know, ever since I can remember, I started watching it. I've just always been a fan. I don't know how I came across it. I used to watch, because I'm 34, so, Superstars, and I don't remember what the other one was. There was, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. They basically show the same thing, and I watched both of them.
No, man.
I guess just ever since I can remember, I've been a fan, so.
And at this time, who were some of your favorites that kind of made you want to get into wrestling?
When I was younger, definitely Ultimate Warrior.
Nice.
I was always a big fan of Macho Man. Basically, all the people you're supposed to like, I guess, back then.
all the good guys.
And then once I was in middle school, well, it was probably like early high school, I discovered ECW.
Mhm.
And then I started, I was a huge fan of ECW. I just thought it was like the greatest thing ever.
Is it fair to say that you kind of preferred East Coast kind of wrestling?
I mean, ECW was in Philadelphia, so.
Because like a guy who I talked to, Jake Parnell, he's also from the Midwest, and he's made it an effort of actually being like a real road warrior and going to places like Jersey All Pro and GCW. Are you trying to do the same thing for yourself?
Oh, definitely. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself. I know Jake is a cool dude.
Yeah, he's an awesome wrestler, and that's cool. So
Never actually got to work with him, but I'd really like to. I mean,
yeah.
But I've never actually got out there.
Now, where did you get started in wrestling? Like, how did you get into it? Like, who were you trained by? Which company did you train with?
Well, when I was in high school, I had a friend that his dad wrestled.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of hung around shows and did that. And then there was a guy that he kind of trained people, so I did a little bit of training, but it's not really like significant. So I did that for a little bit, and then I was like at the end of high school. I wasn't going to college. Like I didn't really know what to do with my life, so I joined the Army. So that kind of put a setback on, wrestling, obviously. So once that was done, my plan was to find a place to go get trained. So I was looking at all kinds of places, and I happened to go to an MMA show in my hometown, and Dan Severn was there.
Nice.
And then they were handing out like brochures or whatever for he has like a wrestling MMA school in Coldwater, Michigan.
Yeah.
So I got one of those, and that's where I ended up going to get trained. So I got trained by Dan Severn, and the other trainer that I had there at the time was Josh Abercrombie. So I was trained by Dan Severn and Josh Abercrombie.
Awesome.
So, from then till now, what progress have you seen in yourself?
I have a lot better understanding of wrestling than, not just wanting to do a bunch of cool moves, you know what I mean? I think a lot of guys go through that when they're younger. I think I understand that a lot more. I'm a lot safer now than what I used to be, I guess. If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I trained in 2006, and I had my first match probably in like 8 months after I started training.
Yeah.
And it was mainly just at it's called Price of Glory. They just ran it out of the training center there at the time. Somebody else was taking it over now, and they run it at a different spot. It's a lot better now, but it was just run out of the training facility then. They used a lot of guys from like around Michigan and everything. And then I got out of the training school. So I wrestled there mostly, and like one of the first shows that I branched out at, I actually like hurt my knee where I like tore my patellar tendon. So I had to get surgery and all that. Yeah, that was not fun. So that kind of set me back. After I came back from that, I started, I mainly just wrestled at Price of Glory for a while. And then I started branching out again, and I ended up like doing the same thing to my other knee.
Oh, man.
So like I've had a lot of bad, just bad luck with stuff and like the stuff I was doing when I got hurt. Like the first one, I went to just do like a simple body slam to a guy. And I mean, he completely sandbagged me, but like I guess the impact of my foot, like hitting the ring, like just was like enough shock to tear my tendon.
Yeah.
So like I was body slamming somebody, and then the second time I took a inverted atomic drop. So like it was just simple. It wasn't anything that was really that dangerous, or I wasn't doing anything stupid. So I mean that set me back quite a bit. So yeah, I'm a lot smarter now, a lot more cautious, and really trying to think about what I'm doing. So if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does a little bit. So how did the character evolve from where you started till now, your persona?
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw any of like my older stuff from like Price of Glory on YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
I used to be basically a guy because my hometown was my last name's Heinze, so it was from I was from Heinze Beach, California.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wore like little shorts and like I was kind of like a super white guy from the beach, but didn't have a tan, and I wore like sunglasses, and I was super cocky. And then like I was like that for quite a while, and then I kind of evolved into being kind of the same, but being more of like a badass, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I started wearing like a hood and like not like a mask or anything, like a I don't know. I just come out in like a fighter's like hood kind of thing. And I was trying to be more of like a badass. And then due to like personal issues and I wanted to finish college and everything, I actually quit wrestling for about 4 years. And I finished my college degree and kind of fixed everything else in my life I had going on. So I decided to come back. And when I came back, I wanted to do like an amateur wrestling gimmick. Like I don't know, like I always liked I was a huge Kurt Angle fan. And like I just liked that idea of like a amateur wrestler guy like stuck in like pro wrestling. Like I just think I don't know, that's funny to me. So like I did that for a little while and it didn't really work out the way I imagined it, I guess. So then what was I watching? I was watching some show with like gladiators and stuff on it, and I was like, that's like really cool. Like, I really like this. It was that Spartacus Blood and Sand show. Like I love that show.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Like I can't even watch like other movies or shows that are like based around stuff like that because the show is just so good. Like none of them amount up to what it was. But I was watching that and I was like, oh, that'd be like kind of cool to. So I started designing gear, and I kind of made the Gladiator belt I have, and my friend or whatever makes me gear. So I sent him the thing or whatever, and that's how it kind of came about. And then I was looking for a moniker, and I don't know, somebody kind of came up with, like, I was trying to think of something like, I don't know. I thought of a few ideas, and then finally I came up with the Final Gladiator.
Now, what have you besides you say you saw the show with Spartacus? Have you put any other like research into your character, like looking up like old gladiators or anything like that?
Well, yeah, I looked up. I've done a lot of research on stuff like that. Like I started wearing war paint. I started looking up like war paint ideas.
Nice.
Where I come from now is actually like a real like ludus from back then. It's a ludus maxis.
Yeah.
And I've kind of researched that stuff. I don't want to be like I'm like a real gladiator like from the past. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got you.
I just like that gladiator like aspect.
Yeah.
But like a more modern,
Got you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like I don't want to be perceived as like I think I'm like really a gladiator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's almost
Okay.
yeah, it's like modernized, but you can still kind of like that's pretty cool.
That makes sense. Definitely.
I don't want it to be cheesy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to make it more like real, not like like gimmicky. Like I definitely get what you're saying.
Like a realistic modern day, like for a while I thought about like being like the modern day gladiator. Nothing with the name modern day like really works.
Yeah.
Then after a while, like it's not modern day anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's kind of cool. You have like a subtle. It's like a subtle, way about it. It's kind of cool. When you got in the ring with Ames, this guy comes out and he's dancing on all the women and stuff like that. Were you a little jealous that he got a lot of positive feedback, and then you come out and they don't really like you as much?
Well, they weren't really supposed to like me, but
I mean,
I was more jealous that he got tips.
Oh, okay.
He paid a little bit of extra money. He said He'll sit, like, I've seen him on shows, and he'll seriously just dance out there until, like, the people stop reacting, like, until he gets in the ring. Like, they've replayed his song, like, seriously 3 or 4 times. Like, as long as they're, like, tipping him and everything, he'll keep doing it. I think it's freaking genius, but...
I was watching the one that it looked like it was at a fair and he was rubbing up on a cop or something like that. I was like, that's hilarious. Like,
that's what he does. Like he's there's been people that have complained, like telling him it's a PG show and stuff, and he's like, well, you booked me. I mean, that's what I do. So I mean, he's a good dude though. I've known him for a long time.
is it fair to say that he's one of your favorite people to beat up? Because he looked like, I mean, he took a pretty bad beating.
I've only ever really wrestled him once.
Okay.
My favorite matches I've had were with Bret Havoc. We had actually a pretty good, I guess if it was old school, we call it like a blood feud.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good feud going at, it's called New Era Wrestling, and it's down in Shelbyville. It's by Indianapolis.
Nice.
But that was probably my favorite person to work with.
Nice. Now, you kind of hinted at it a little bit. You're an artist and you do graphic design as well. How did you get How did you get into doing that?
I've always liked art since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And when I was gonna go to college, I was gonna just do fine art because I like that. And then I was looking at like a career path, and it's more practical to do graphic design, I guess, to get a job.
Yeah.
Especially in Indiana. I mean, unless you live in like a big city or something, like and then even then, it's still hard to get noticed or whatever. It's actually harder than wrestling, I think.
Probably. I feel like everybody graphic designs.
Wrestling's not easy, so.
Yeah. Now, you said you design like your own tights and stuff like that, t-shirts as well?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm actually like super. I actually need somebody else to like look at my shirt stuff because I'm so like picky, never satisfied with it. I never actually get it done.
Yeah.
I really need to get a shirt, but it's just I don't know. It's just hard for me to come up with a design I like enough.
Make them all, right?
Right. It's an investment, though. It's
definitely
like anything else, though.
So for wrestling fans,
I do like posters and stuff for shows.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I was doing it for New Era for a little while, and then I'm not really sure they started using somebody else.
What was some of the best advice you've gotten so far?
I guess just how to just look like subtle things, like how to do stuff just stuff in the ring, like how to present yourself and like when to do stuff, like here and there, and like why to. I guess like I went to a seminar with Ricky Steamboat, and biggest thing I took out of that is you should always try to win the match, because I hate it when I had already kind of thought that, and then you should try to pin the guy, like you want to beat the guy. Mm-hmm. Like I see guys like hit the like most ridiculous combination of moves, and they never go for the pinfall. Like try to win the match. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves in wrestling is like I was on a show a couple weeks ago, and this guy hit the most ridiculous combo. It was like stepping stunner, pedigree, then the guy pops up and he clotheslined him to like put him out of the match or whatever. It was like a way or something. I was like, that is like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Oh man. Yeah, it's a little bit of an overkill right there, for sure.
Like, why?
Oh my goodness. Now, you say you're 34, so you kind of grew up around the same time as me. I'm 31. So I know you got to know about Gladiators for sure from the 90s. Big hit show, American Gladiators. Do you think you could have been on that show?
No.
No. Oh man, that's crazy. You could have been one of the guys shooting like the lawn darts or whatever. You could have been one of those guys.
Maybe like when I was in like as a gladiator, definitely not. Like I was never that ripped.
Yeah.
But, as a contestant, maybe when I was younger, like when I was in high school or right after high school,
Oh man, that's funny. Would you now? You know, like those guys, they all.
I guess it depends what I was doing on there. Like the what was the one with the ball, the balls, and you had to put the balls in the thing and tackle people. Like I think I was pretty good at that.
Yeah, it was kind of like football and basketball, like mixed together. Yeah, you had to like tackle and score in the hoop and stuff like that.
Right. The hang tough one probably not so much because I'm not very good at doing pull-ups as it is. So that one might have been rough for me.
Oh man! Now, would you have given yourself a different name? You know, there was like Nitro, Malibu. Would you have given yourself a cool name?
I don't know.
Andrew says he would have been Meat Sauce.
Sauce. That works. I would have just been meat.
Just meat. You guys could have been a tag team. He could have been Sauce. You would have been Meat Sauce.
Yeah. Gimmick now.
Those names are ridiculous, but I guess they work for the show.
Yeah. Meat Sauce, and Virgil would have been your manager. That would have been hilarious.
He is the greatest of all
You
time.
didn't let me finish my Virgil story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us. Dude, give it to us.
No, because like I was at this. There's this one show in my hometown. Like I don't know why they won't ever book me for it for some reason. I don't know why, but like
It's because you were probably talking to Virgil. That's why.
something's wrong with me. But they booked Virgil.
Oh man, that's crazy.
No, but they always bring in. They only run like once or twice a year, and they always just bring in like a bunch of big names. Like I don't know, they've had Bret Hart here, and they had like the Outsiders and basically the whole NWO,
Yeah.
except for Hogan. But they run like those big shows, and Virgil happened to be there, and I usually just go and hang out. I go see my friends that I didn't get to see. This was actually around the time when I hadn't been wrestling, so I was like hanging out there, and I decided that I was gonna sit at my friend's table and try to sell these old like trading cards I had there.
Yeah.
So I was selling a couple like for $1, this and that or whatever, and then so I went to Virgil, and I just thought it'd be cool if he bought one of my trading cards. Say Virgil bought one of my cards. So I was like, hey, you want to buy one of my trading cards? And he's like, I don't know who you are. He's like, why would I want to buy one of those? He's like, I sold out Madison Square Garden when I was 19 years old. Why would I want to buy one of those?
That sounds about right.
I just laughed and walked away. And he was over and then he walked over and he was in Scott Steiner's line trying to sell stuff to people.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. He's
gotta love Virgil.
Definitely. He's a hustler. Oh man.
That's hilarious.
Oh
Do you
man.
have any other good stories about people you've met?
Oh man, I've actually met quite a few people that I didn't really think I'd get to meet. The thing that I don't like that I think is funny is like when I'll go, shake somebody's hand or introduce myself, and it's like not like when they're doing a like meet and greet or anything. It's more like in the locker room, with like the rest of the boys or whatever. Like I'll go shake their hand and introduce myself, and when they don't introduce themselves back, like that says a lot about them. Like
Yeah. Definitely.
like really rubs me the wrong way, I guess.
Oh man.
Like I've met other guys who are like, oh yeah, my name's so and so, whatever. Like I don't know, like when I met Abyss, and he's like, oh, my name's Chris, whatever. Like I was like, that's cool. Or like other guys like that. But it's like when they just are like, hey. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you too.
Oh man. Now, who are some wrestlers that are on the indies that you might have had your eye on that you would like to wrestle?
I've already wrestled him, but he's one of my best friends, and I want to wrestle him now again. Is Congo Kong.
Oh man, nice.
And I want to wrestle. I don't know if you guys heard of Shane Mercer.
Yeah.
He actually just started working a little bit with Evolve. I want to wrestle him. I wouldn't mind wrestling, Jake Parnell, and that's about it around here.
What about some dream matches against maybe some higher names that maybe you grew up watching, or maybe somebody you're watching now?
I'd like to wrestle. Man, there's a lot. I think it'd be fun to work with, like, like Kurt Angle, like Shawn Michaels, all the stereotypical ones, I guess. I just want to, I want to wrestle everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm all about wrestling anybody.
That's pretty cool.
But especially if they're known. Like I've never actually got to work like anybody that's like I guess they call them a name.
Got you.
I've never got to really. I've been in a locker room with a lot of them, but I've never actually got to work anybody. So anybody really.
So, like with wrestling itself, like what's your goal with wrestling? Where do you see yourself, at the end of your career?
I basically want to get. I'm never really satisfied.
Okay.
But I basically want to get everything I possibly can out of it. Until my body won't let me do it anymore. I guess because it's a short window. Really, when you look at it, I want to get everything I can out of it. I've already done I've already done a lot of stuff that I never thought I'd really do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not enough. Like I want to be, I want to wrestle for more of like the quote unquote top indie promotions. I want to be more like in demand to where I have to turn down bookings. Instead of scrounging around trying to find a booking. I want to be in like higher demand. I want to be like a quote unquote indie darling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's where that's where I think I'd be happy at, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I hear you.
Yeah, it's working for a lot of guys now. So
yeah. So
right.
So as far as like, I'll ask you this question. Who do you think, when it comes to names like Hermes, Spartacus, who's the greatest gladiator of all time? You gonna pick yourself?
I'm the final one.
That's funny.
You're not gonna get an argument from me.
After me, there is none.
Oh my goodness.
I like to live to see tomorrow. I don't. Where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
Everything's at Idle Heinze. Well, my Instagram and Twitter are at Idle Heinze. My Facebook is my real name. I don't usually add people on Facebook if I've never actually met them most of the time.
Yeah.
So if somebody tries to add me and I don't add you back, I'm sorry. Nothing personal. There's already enough people. I hate Facebook. Actually, I kind of hate all social media really, but I really just do it mostly for wrestling and Facebook more for my family so they can see what's going on in my life, I guess. Other than that, I kind of hate social media. I hate how social media is kind of taking a grasp over wrestling, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it kind of dictates who's popular and who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest things I hate about it is there's guys out there that are just as good as all these guys that I'm seeing, but because they don't have 10,000 followers on Twitter, they're not as good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Social media is definitely it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's definitely it's a good promotional tool, but it's I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah, it makes it hard, I guess. Because if you're running a promotion, and not you specifically, just anybody, but if they're running a promotion and there's wrestler A who is kind of good, but he has 10,000 followers, but then there's wrestler B who's really good, but he only has 500 followers. Who do you think they're gonna book?
Yeah.
They're gonna book the guy, wrestler A with the 10,000 followers.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's just one of those political things that I don't like, I guess.
Hey man, wrestling is politics. Wrestling is politics, right?
So I have social media and I play the game, and I'll take all the followers I can get.
Definitely.
Maybe one day I'll have enough for a pro wrestling tea store. Hopefully.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're trying to get there too.
Yeah,
so.
we feel you.
But one day at a
It
time.
makes me mad. I know about 3 or 4 people that happen to catch them when they do like a promotional thing for like 12 hours to where you can get a store if it doesn't matter how many followers you got.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I hate you. I wish I would have known about that.
Yeah, I would have to keep our eye on that too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's another thing that holds me back from getting shirts because like if you do more than one color, like they want to charge you like so much more money, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, we know those struggles too.
Oh, sure you do.
Yeah, definitely.
We hear you, man, for sure.
Pro wrestling tees, like they have the super print machine or whatever that just prints any color. However they print it, I don't know. But
Yeah, you go to these places and sometimes I feel like they give you 2 different prices even though you're sitting there in one session.
like I've had people tell me it's like $2 more for triple X. Like
Yeah.
paying you after extra large is like more money.
I mean, we definitely know those struggles. So absolutely.
Yeah.
That's something that we talk about like pretty regularly. We like between ourselves. We're like, damn man, that's a lot of money for some shirts.
I don't know.
So thank you, man, for taking the time out. We really do appreciate you calling.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But for us, we are Wrestling IQ 101. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. You can listen to us on the B Plus Player Network. And we'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.
We're out. You have just listened to the Wrestling IQ 101 podcast, powered by B Plus Player Radio.
One more for the good guy.